My sister couldn't handle me buying my dream house, so she broke in at 1 a.m. and spray painted my walls with insults. The smell hit me first. Not fresh paint. Spray paint, chemical, burned, wrong. I stepped through my front door and froze. 3-foot letters, black, dripping. You don't deserve this. My keys were still in my hand. I couldn't move. Then I saw the second wall. Selfish, fake, thief. These were my walls. The ones I'd spent 6 months choosing paint swatches for. The ones I'd earned through 12 years of overnight nursing shifts and pandemic hell and never once asking anyone for anything. I walked room to room like I was sleepwalking through a crime scene. The dining room, hit. The hallway, hit. The kitchen cabinets, red paint slashed across them like wounds. Must be nice to buy love with money. I stopped cold because I recognized that sentence. Not exactly, but the venom behind it. 3 weeks earlier at my housewarming, my older sister Tessa had stood in the same backyard, smiling her tight little smile and said, "Must be nice." I hadn't wanted to believe it then. I believed it now. My hands shook so badly I could barely open my security app. The previous owners had installed 4 cameras. I'd upgraded every single one after closing because I lived alone, and I was careful like that. Tessa was not careful enough. 1:12 a.m., baseball cap, oversized sweatshirt, latex gloves. She slipped through my side gate like she owned the place. 2 cans of spray paint swinging from her hands. She walked straight to my back door, punched in the keypad code my mother had begged me to share for family emergencies, and disappeared inside. She was in there for 36 minutes. When she came out, she turned toward the camera, accidentally maybe, and pulled off one glove to wipe her face. The porch light lit her up perfectly. I sat down on my kitchen floor and stared at the screen, not because I was weak, because betrayal, when it finally shows its real face, can take your legs clean out from under you. By noon, I'd backed the footage to 3 devices and filed a police report. At 2:06 p.m., I posted the video online. By 2:20, my family was in full meltdown. My mother called 17 times before I picked up. She didn't ask if I was okay. She didn't ask about the damage. She said, "Delete that post right now." She broke into my house, I said. She wasn't thinking clearly. She brought gloves. Silence. Tessa is under a lot of stress. So am I. Someone vandalized my home. She's your sister. There it was. The magic sentence. The one that was always supposed to make everything disappear. Exactly, I said. That makes it worse. She showed up in person an hour later, not to help clean, to beg me to protect Tessa. I was in the middle of getting a repair estimate. She walked straight past the contractor. "This has gone far enough." She made a plan, I said. Not a mistake. A plan. With gloves and a key code and 2 cans of spray paint at 1 in the morning. She looked at me like I was the monster. "You always knew how to make things public." I stared at her. "Do you hear yourself right now?" She left, still crying, still furious at me. The video spread faster than I expected. Local pages picked it up. Someone from Tessa's gym tagged her. By dinner, she'd deleted every social media account she had. Her employer put her on leave. Her neighbors knew. She called me not to apologize. Never to apologize. "You got what you wanted," she spat. "No," I said. "I was happy before you came into my house. My son heard about this from another kid's mom. Are you proud of yourself?" I looked at my wrecked kitchen walls. "You did that to your son, not me." She hung up. Then my aunt organized a family dinner, which was actually an ambush. My uncle, cousins, mother, and Tessa, sitting there pale and seething, all of them staring at me. "The video needs to come down," my aunt started. "Why?" I asked. "Because this family is being torn apart." I looked her dead in the eye. "The family was torn apart when she broke into my home and spray painted my walls. I just made sure everyone knew who did it." Nobody had an answer for that, because the footage doesn't lie, and neither do latex gloves at 1 a.m. Full story on the channel.